Hey boos, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make these mouth-watering garlic and herb lamb chops. So stay tuned and I'll show you guys how to make this delicious quick recipe. Be sure to check the description box below for step-by-step directions. So as far as seasonings, we're going to keep it real simple. So I'm using lemon, pepper, and garlic sauce, accent, complete seasoning, garlic and pepper seasoning, black peppercorns, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, red pepper flakes, 4 garlic cloves, fresh thyme, fresh sage, fresh parsley, and fresh rosemary. And here are the lamb chops that I'm going to be using. Now let's get into the video. So first, I'm going to go in with a half a teaspoon of garlic and pepper seasoning and a half a teaspoon of accent. Next, I'm going to add a teaspoon of complete seasoning and a teaspoon of black peppercorns. So after we're done adding those seasonings, we're just going to give this a good mix. And once I'm done mixing everything up, I'm just going to put my lamb chops in a Ziploc bag. Into our bag, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of lemon pepper garlic sauce, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and lastly, I'm going to add some fresh herbs in my bag. I'm using rosemary, thyme, and sage. So now I'm just going to close this up and we're just going to shake all those juices around in the bag. Then I'm going to place my bag in the bowl and I'm going to pop that in the fridge and let that marinate overnight. If overnight is too much for you, at least let this marinate for 4 hours. So we are just going to crush these garlic cloves instead of chopping them up. That way it can produce a stronger garlic flavor in our dish. Once we're done crushing these, we are just going to set these aside so we can get started on searing our lamb chops. I'm going to start off by adding a generous amount of oil. And we're just going to cook these on medium to high heat. So right now I'm just adding all the lamb chops to my pot. And then I'm going to add in the crushed garlic, the fresh thyme, the fresh sage, and the fresh rosemary. And that is going to give these lamb chops such a nice flavor. All right, so now it's about time to flip these over. As you can see, the surface is starting to brown and that's what we're looking for. So generally you want to cook these for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. 3 minutes being for someone who likes theirs a little more rare, and 5 if you like it a little more on the well done side. So now I'm just going to take that garlic and rub it directly onto the lamb chops, and that is just going to give it more of a hint of that garlic flavor. Then I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of butter. And we're just going to let that melt. Now I'm just going to rub a little bit more of that garlic onto the lamb chops. And all the garlic and herbs are really fragrant right now, so it's giving off a great aroma. Only that is also really infusing in these lamb chops to give it a juicy, tender, delicious flavor. All right, so we are pretty much done, guys. I'm just gonna add some parsley on top to garnish. We are gonna set these aside and let these rest for about 10 minutes. And that is the final product, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave those below. Also, if you guys are into mukbangs, challenges, or vlogs, head over to my other channel and go subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.